You know what, girls? I'm just trying to get my life together. I'm just trying to get my life together. So this is what happens when you film yourself. You are constantly like, oh, I hate this. Oh, now I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. It's all like always tweaking, like, oh, what do we like? What do we not like? It just takes a lot of practice. So I'm in this time period of, I am like shedding an old version of myself and becoming a new version of myself. And I'm just like, I don't like my hair color. I don't like my lighting. I don't like a lot of different things. And so it's hard to post things where you don't like how you look. It's hard to post things where you're like, I do not like how I look. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Plus I've been experimenting with so much makeup and so many different types of styles of makeup and stuff that I'm just like, a lot of times I don't like how the thing turned out or how the thing looks. And you just gotta like suck it up and deal with it, you know? So right now I'm like, do I like this lighting or not? Usually I film with daylight, but it's so gray out. And I feel like it's not the best lighting. I feel like daylight is not always the best lighting for like makeup, skincare type videos. But that's what I've historically always used because it's the easiest. And I mean, it can be pretty. It's just, it's very temperamental and it's, I don't know, it can also not be pretty. And then my hair is just a whole another thing. I am going to do a total transformation. I'm not telling a soul what I'm doing, but I'm going to do a total hair transformation soon. And I'm just excited about that. I move home in a week, 2 weeks. Another thing that just recently happened is I realized that, have you guys ever heard of color theory? Like House of Color is like one of the companies that's like really famous for color theory. It's like winter, summer, spring, or fall. Like everybody falls into one of those categories. I had that done a while ago, but the girl read me wrong. The last several years, I thought I was an autumn. And like, I always wondered, why does this not look good? Like, why don't I actually like any of these colors? And now I get it. It's because I'm actually a winter. I just can't believe it. So I've recently discovered I'm a winter, and that's totally blown my mind and transformed everything I thought. But I'm also neutral. You guys, if you don't know your color palette, I highly recommend it because it does help you to choose makeup, choose hair, choose clothing, and things like that. So I have neutral skin, which means I have like some warmth, some cool, and like it's confusing because I look better with neutral or cool toned hair, but I look better with warm blush. I look better with warm jewelry, but I look better with cool toned clothing. I look better with a warm lip unless it's red. Then I look better with a cool lip. It's so effing confusing. I wish I was just one thing or the other because it's taken so much diagnosis and like it's like I feel like a mad scientist constantly trying to figure out, but what is my palette? What looks the best? Like it's very confusing. So anyways, I am a winter. I am a winter, which means that I feel like I have been lied to for the past couple years. I've been thinking I was an autumn, which is like a very warm browny color palette, but God, I felt like it aged me. Like when I would wear autumn colors like on my face, or like for autumn they say brown is your color, not black, and I'm like, no, you don't understand, black is my color. And I always knew that, but then after I had this color reading, they're like, no, you can't wear black, you can wear chocolate brown. And I'm like, but chocolate brown washes me out. Black is like, I like the contrast. I like the sharp contrast. I like it. Anyways, that's not what this video is about. It is about the fact that I just bought this new foundation from CVS that I've heard is very good. It's by Joah. It's the Crystal Glow peptide infused foundation with 3% luminizing peptide, hyaluronic acid, and collagen. I did swatch this on my hand. It's a little bit of a different texture. It's not like that thin watery texture that I normally like, and it's also the wrong color. So literally I put self tanner on just so I could wear this and get away with it. So hopefully my self tanner develops at some point because they didn't have my color. Do you see how dark this is? What am I thinking? What am I literally thinking? Oh my God, this is too fucking dark. This is way too fucking dark. I'm gonna look like a clown. I'm gonna look like a damn clown. They didn't have my color and this was my best guess. Well, it was my best guess because I was like, let me just put self tanner on and deal with it because I'm so sick of wearing foundation that is too light for me. I hate when things are too light for me. It's like you look ghostly. But what I'm actually gonna do is I'm going to prep my skin with something that's a little bit white. So maybe it'll balance it out. This is the Beekman SPF 35 priming sunscreen. You can see like how watery it is. And the thing is, it's just white as a ghost. White as a ghost. I also have a few other products that I'm going to test out for you guys today, but I did want to try this foundation out, and I hope I don't look like a freak. I'm getting freak vibes already. I kind of want to do like just a natural everyday daytime look because I have these new brown brown lashes I want to try. They're the brown demi wispies. Oh, I have green eyeshadow. I have green eyeshadow that I haven't tried yet. Okay, let's start with this Beekman primer, SPF 30 Milk Primer. Let me show you how this looks. It's watery as watery, oh yeah, watery as watery can be, as you can see. And it's very white. So I'm just gonna use the viewfinder right now since my hand is occupied. But hopefully this is white enough where it'll balance out the darkness of the foundation I just bought. They had a fair neutral, but my color really should have been light neutral, but they were out of light neutral. I'm like, okay, I'll just put on self tanner. I'm like, let me just put on self tanner and it'll be fine. But I don't know if it's gonna be fine. I really don't know if it's gonna be fine. Okay, you see how fucking white this is? Exhibit A of why I don't use it. But because I'm moving, I'm trying to use up literally everything. This is giving flashback Mary. Do you guys remember that? That's what it's called, right? Remember that James Charles thing that went viral? This is literally going to be perfect though, I think, for what I'm using it for. I mean, I'm only looking in the viewfinder. Let me look in real life. It's almost as white in real life as it is on camera. Can't wait to move. Even though I don't have a house. If you didn't see my hissy fit, you must go watch my hissy fit. It's a video called The Real Estate Market Can Suck My Dick. Okay, I also got this. This looks really interesting. Eye Serum Concealer by Joah. It is in one of these little puff things. I love those puff things. I hate to even consider putting anything under my eye except for this Maybelline pink concealer because this has just been rocking my universe lately, but I'm not centered and it's kind of bothering me. Like, why can't I just be centered? Okay, yeah, this is greasy and white, and this is why I don't use it, but it is tacky. So I think this is gonna be great for wearing under foundation. Now, clearly this is hard to tell in the jar that it's gonna be this dark, but now we know. Now we know it's gonna be this dark. So this is a little bit of a creamier foundation than what I'm used to trying, but it's gotten such amazing reviews that I'm like, you know what, fuck it, let me just try it. I'm gonna use a foundation brush to buff it out first, and then I'm gonna go in with a sponge. Oh my fucking orange gosh. Oh my orange gosh. This was a hyper mistake. This is not neutral. This is literally not neutral. Newsflash. This is warm. This is literally warm. I wish I had a blue pigment, but I don't. Is this gonna be the worst makeup tutorial of all time or what? White primer, orange foundation. If the foundation wasn't orange though, I might like it. Like the foundation, I literally need to put it on my ear. It's so orange. Mad orange. Okay, let me bounce it in with a beauty blender and hopefully remove some of the excess and blend it all together. It's not looking as horrible as it did initially, let me tell you that much. But I can tell you that this is not exactly neutral. It's not exactly neutral, but it's also quite greasy. You know, that creaminess translates into greasiness for me. I'm panicking that it's so orange, but we're just gonna go with it and trust the process. Yeah, we're just gonna trust the process for now. So now I wanna test out the Joah Eye Serum Concealer that I showed you. Let's see how far we have to twist it to get it up. Should I even be experimenting? I feel like I should maybe just, wear my normal concealer. Okay, let me try a little bit of it. So I'm not like normally a concealer person. I just like my under eye brightener. And that's all I like. But when I saw this, I was like, that sounds really interesting. Well, it takes 4,000 twists. 4,000 twists. Genuinely 4,000. I got it out. I'm gonna dab a little. Oh no. No. I hate yellow concealers. I motherfucking hate them. Puffy's getting scared of me. Okay, so I'm gonna blend this out just because I already have it on my eye. Ooh, I do like how thin it is. But the issue for me with yellow concealers is, oh wow, this is really nice. Holy crap. Okay, so this is really nice because it's very watery and it actually has a thinner opacity than most concealers, meaning it's not as pigmented, which I like because I don't want an unnaturally bright looking under eye. Like I want to see the skin under my eye, but I hate yellow. Do you see why I hate yellow? Because it's like highlighting my bags. I look like a clown. I look like a clown. I'm immediately going in with my pink Maybelline under eye concealer and just watch this transformation, bitch. Okay, I'm just gonna fix this issue immediately. Is it looking more normal? I can't tell. I can't tell because the damn viewfinder is annoying. What is this? Honestly, this concealer is ugly. The concealer is, I just don't like concealer. And this is why. This is why I don't like concealer. It's like, I don't want to highlight the, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm going to bring in the pink under my eye right now just to try to salvage, but I feel like, what if it's ruined for life? I can't tell. Is it ruined for life? The foundation's nice. If it was the right color, I actually would kind of like it. It's kind of like tinted. It feels like a little bit of a tinted moisturizer. To be fair, that primer isn't great. So it's like, what does it look like? Do I look like a crazy person? Do you see how the concealer highlighted the difference between this and the depth of this and this? And then I can't tell, but on this side, I don't think it's probably like that. But when I use the pink one, it disguises it. That's why concealers like are fucking annoying. And I hate them for life. I literally hate them. I hate concealers. I still kind of look like a freak. I'm not gonna lie. I look like a freak because I can't tell if it's the lighting, to be honest. I can't even tell how it looks on the viewfinder because my viewfinder is like this big, so I can't really see anything. From what I can see, it's looking like it's going really poorly. I feel like even in person it looks better than it looks on camera. But sometimes, sometimes I get it on my computer. I get the footage on my computer and I'm like, oh, it's not as bad as it looked. But who knows? This one could be. Do you see how I'm having to re-sculpt my whole face? I look like the Catwoman. Oh my God, what is that? Okay, so remember what I was saying earlier about like trying new makeup and having it look like shit? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is what happens when you step outside of your comfort zone. But I'm forcing myself to step outside of my comfort zone recently because, oh my God, this is what I'm gonna do. I have pink under eye powder, you guys. This is gonna save the day. I think my hypothesis is that it's going to save the day. Hold please. So I have this pink powder by Ben Nye, and I don't really use it because I like my pink concealer, but I don't think my pink concealer is strong enough for this job. This job is a major renovation. So this pink under eye powder, I suspect, will really help us out. So like, I always say this, but I feel like makeup is 90% fixing all of the things you messed up. It's like knowing how to fix things. Okay, let's see if this pink powder helps, shall we? I'm gonna start in the middle and go to the inside. Oh my God, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I mean, it's a little too pink. It's now a little bit too pink. That's the thing with this under eye powder. I think I'm gonna return it. I think I need a different pink under eye powder, but do you see the difference? Salvaged. But in person, it's like slightly peach. And I'm just like, is that necessary? I'm gonna mix it with my translucent. So I'm mixing the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder in here as well. Let's just mix them up. Let me tell you something. It looks like a dream come true compared to what it did. Okay, let's go. And now this is the one with the mixed pink and translucent. Well, that also does look a little bit better. Yeah. But the thing is, the pink powder is still giving peach on my face, and I don't appreciate that at all. This pink powder is too pink. I think I need to exchange it for a less pink powder. Oh my God, it's literally bright peach. This couldn't go worse. Oh, it really couldn't. You guys, setting powder is life. Setting your face with these things, life-changing. Life-changing and life-affirming. This is going back. This pink powder is going back. It's official. I mean, I thought I could use it. I thought I could really make it work, but it's just not gonna work. Okay, well, unfortunately, my window to return it has passed. Shit balls. Oh well. Okay, so now what else can I ruin? What else can I ruin? I'm feeling like, let's do my bronzer. I'm gonna go in with my Seint Bella bronzer, and I already know this bronzer appears really dark initially, so I'm gonna warm it up on the back of my hand. Okay, it's pretty. That is really pretty. What does it look like on camera? Does it look crazy on camera? Is it looking crazy on camera or what? So yeah, as I was saying earlier, like it's really hard to post shit when you don't like how you look or you don't like the result. And the thing is I think it's just about, you have to just post it anyways, you know, like it's just about learning. And yeah, sure, you can continue to tweak things you don't like, but if you were to just not post until you liked everything, then you would literally never post anything ever, because you wouldn't get the experience. Oh my God. I'm trying to preach and there's just behind the scenes a whole hot mess happening. This was my first time using it where I didn't mess it up. So, okay, let's really, what is happening here? Does it look muddy on camera? Because I think it looks muddy in person. Y'all, this is why though, like, it's so tempting to not change your makeup routine, because shit like this happens. Like the catastrophe that is today. I mean, it's not horrible. It's just kind of on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst, this is like a 7. So it's not like the worst that it could possibly be. It's just, it kind of looks pretty in person. God knows what it looks like on camera. I am sorry for your eyes. I am sorry for your damn eyes. What other new products did I want to try? Ooh, I have this new Wet n Wild. Wait, is it Wet n Wild? No, it's L'Oreal. I have this new L'Oreal cream eyeshadow I really want to try. So let's definitely put it on in the mirror. This foundation is kind of nice. Well, this makeup doesn't look too bad. It's just a little bit muddy. It is a little bit muddy, but oh well. This looks really pretty. It's like a champagne. It's like a very champagne situation. Let's see what it looks like blended out. So this is called L'Oreal Brilliant Eyes. I got it from Amazon actually, but it is L'Oreal. Okay, let's blend it out with a big fluffy, ooh, it's really pretty. Let's blend it out with a big fluffy brush. This is sick. Oh, wow. Is it translating on camera? I feel like I need a little more over here. And let's just blot it down. I feel like I'm getting ready for a dance competition. It's my new favorite trick ever, to powder the brows down before coloring them in. New favorite trick ever. Just makes so much sense. I love things that make sense in life. Okay, I just filled in my brows. It's like this one, I didn't realize before how much it was missing on the underside until I started this brow journey. This brow journey I've been on. I didn't know how much was missing from this side. It's like I knew something was off, but I couldn't tell what. You know that feeling? Oh my God, the brows take so much fucking focus. Holy shit. The brows take as much focus as like the damn black eyeliner does. Valentino Brow Trio is where the fuck it's at. All right, let's let the brows dry down. Do they look normal or no? Just brush them up a little. Let's do a little something fun in the crease. You know what I'm gonna do in the crease is a bronzer shade. I'm gonna do a bronzer shade. I'm gonna do the L'Oreal Infallible bronzer shade. Should I do that or no? Immediately no? I really wanted to use green. I'm gonna layer this green. Now that this is dried down, I'm actually gonna layer this green eyeshadow on top because I've been wanting to test it. It looked way more vibrant in the Amazon post. But since I have this one layer already down, I'm wondering if it's gonna amplify how it looks. Since I already have destroyed this routine, I'm just like, you know, why not do something crazy? Okay, this is pretty, but girl, in the picture it was emerald. This is not emerald. This is like mint. Literally in the picture it was emerald. Okay, this is Jenny with green eyeshadow. It's a new year. It's a new day, a new year, a new person. I'm gonna put something in the crease though, like bronzer like. I think I want something really warm in the crease. If you guys can only see what I use to do my makeup, like this setup I have right here is a disaster, but this is what we call no excuses. Do you know what I'm saying? No excuses. No excuses like, oh, I don't have anywhere to film. No excuses like, oh, I don't have my vanity. No excuses, okay? No fucking excuses, bitch. No excuses. Ooh, I'm actually gonna use this. I was gonna use my regular L'Oreal bronzer, and that was going fine, but why not use this Hourglass one that already has a shimmer in it? I don't use this Hourglass one for anything because it's too dark for me to use as a highlighter. So I'm doing this new thing where I take my eyeshadows out, not down. This is pretty. It's kind of grounding that green, you know? I am taking this straight out instead of down. Ooh, wow, that looks nice. That looks nice. It makes it, really lifts the eye, doesn't it? This side is like the ugly stepsister. What's happening? What the fuck is happening? Okay, talk about feral. Talk about feral. Like this eye is, I don't even know her. I think I need an eye transplant. I'm gonna take this bronzer situation underneath, just a little bit under here. I feel like it's really gonna tie everything together. So much for an all natural look. You know what I really wanna do? I really wanna just get messy. I wanna get so messy right now. I just wanna get so messy. I'm gonna show you what I wanna do. I wanna take this About Face liquid. Where is it? Gosh, this freaking, oh, I look like a crazy bitch. I look like a crazy bitch. Look at this. I should know better than to contour with a warm shade, because that's kind of what I was doing. I mean, it's a little bit of a contour when you bring it straight out. Okay, what's that? Still feral. Still very feral. The best word I can use to describe it. Okay, don't mind me. Okay, so I have this About Face pink matte fluid, and I tried this as a blush instead of a blush transition. It's technically an eyeshadow paint. I've already ruined everything, so I have nothing invested in this. We're just gonna play. We're just gonna play. Okay, not bad. I'm done. No, actually I'm going to try layering that with, this is from Amazon. Can you see? It's like a pink purple. I'm gonna go over that with this and pretend I did this on purpose. Ooh, honey. I mean, that worked. I look like fucking someone who's like a witch in New Orleans right now, especially with my tassels and my, like I look like I'm literally a witch. I look like one of those witches in New Orleans that just like do readings. I hate this color up here. This has got to go immediately. I literally look like one of those witches from New Orleans that like do like tarot readings outside their shop. Remind me never, ever, 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 ever to do this fucking weird trick again. Never. I like this blush trick though. I just don't know if, I don't know if I'm using this properly, but I will say that I think paired with the right ingredients, this could be really pretty. I think I need another blush underneath it. This is technically a blush transition shade, but I think it oxidizes a little bit. You know what, bitch? If you came here for makeup, I am giving you makeup. I am definitely giving you makeup. Is she ugly? She's so ugly. This is what I was talking about earlier to the T. You gotta push yourself outside of your makeup comfort zone. I still stand by that. I really still stand by that because I think you just have to. Oh my God. This is so bad. This is so bad. All of it is so bad. Well, I'm glad I tried this shit. Now I know what I can give back. You know, off camera, my makeup doesn't look that bad. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this. I'm gonna go in with this new blush that I'm kind of terrified to try, but it is what it is. So it's like this ombre pink shimmery shit. So I'm going in, lately I'm using a more specific blush brush, and I'm just gonna go right underneath that. Wow. Whoa. Whoa, that's kind of nice. I mean, it's definitely bright. It's definitely pink as hell and very, very glossy looking. It's literally a highlighter. Holy crap. I think with the right makeup look, that could be pretty. That could be pretty with the right makeup look. We don't know. So now I'm gonna go in with a new launch from Covergirl. This is their Simply Ageless Lip Flip Liner. Wow, lip flips became so popular that Covergirl named a liner after the lip flip. So it's shaped like the brow definer. Let's see. So how you do a lip flip is, look at that blush. It's a clown blush. How you do a lip flip is, this is the ugliest color of all time. This is not mauve. This is not mauve. This is fucking pink. So I'm just gonna stop right there, because I'm not gonna do myself like that. I'm not gonna do myself like that because I have a gloss I want to try. So that is ugly. This is not mauve. Like mauve is not this pink. This is nearly Barbie pink or cool magenta. No, thank you. But I did get a new yummy. Wait, is this open? Oh my God, I got a yummy gloss and it's open. Did I open it? Do you hear the thunder? I don't think I opened this. Now I don't even know if I should be using it because I don't think I opened it. Kind of afraid of this right now. I don't know if I opened it or not, to be honest, but these yummy glosses are amazing and I really want to see what it looks like. I got a new color. This blush is poppin'. This color's kind of pretty. Color's kind of pretty. I know what's missing. I'm missing eyeliner and mascara. So let's do that. I like how the green has definitely stayed in place. Never mind what I said. The green is chipping. The green is chipping. Okay, the green is chipping. I wouldn't expect anything less for this little hot mess tutorial. I'm not joking you when I say this kind of looks good in person. This kind of looks good in person. Do you guys hear that thunder? We're a week away from hurricane season and it is all things hurricane season right now. I can't wait to leave. Oh my God, it's gonna be so fun to leave. It's gonna be so fun to go up north for the summer. Oh my goodness. I'll probably be there summer and fall. Summer and fall. And then I'd like to come back to Miami next January. But who knows? If I am occupied up north, I guess I can stay there. But I plan on being able to leave. So I have been going back to the original telescopic recently because it really just gets in there. And it's the carbon black one. I feel like it just separates really, really well. I like the lift and the original for like different things. You know what else I need? I need more bronzer. The vibe is vibing outside. The vibe is vibing outside. It looks gloomy and I like it. I like it because that's how I feel. Okay, I need to put a little bit more of this green shit because this eye is smaller and so really have to make sure that we cheat the makeup so they look even. Otherwise, this one just continues to look smaller. I hate when things are not symmetrical. Okay. I'm gonna put bronzer on. I'm gonna put bronzer on. This is I already put cream bronzer on as we witnessed, but I'm gonna put powder bronzer on because that's what I am gonna try. I'm gonna try doing cream, then powder. It makes it last longer and it looks more bright that way. Am I even speaking English? So this is the L'Oreal Infallible bronzer, which is a gem, a real gem. It is, why did I close it? That makes it's very inconvenient. L'Oreal Infallible bronzer. This is in the number 300 light medium. And this is just an e.l.f. total face brush. And this bronzer is just seriously so stunning. It's so pretty. It really airbrushes everything and yeah, it definitely airbrushes everything and gives you just the prettiest, most natural looking bronze. I kind of like this blush when used correctly. This is my first time using it, but look at that shit. I don't even need highlighter. Go over this a little bit with the bronzer. I mean, I feel like I look like a stripper named Candy. Well, who knows if it looks good or not? I can't really tell. Okay, babes, that's it. That's the look. I hope you enjoyed this makeup exploration, this day of makeup exploration. I will talk to you soon.